I'm bidding you farewell.
But Madam Marian, you can't leave us yet. There's still a sharpshooting contest. Oh, Parson Tuck, if we lose, the bank's gonna foreclose on the schoolhouse.
I thought for sure that masked gunslinger was gonna save the day.
No, Rob Hood got put in jail from robbing from the railroad tycoons and giving the money back to the farmers.
What do you say to that, Madam Marian?
Would you like us to hold our horses 1 second?
Hold your horses 1 second. I think I see someone taking aim at this here target.
But he can't win. There's already a bullet smack dab in the middle of the bullseye.
Why, he shot that other bullet in half.
No, not quite yet.
Why, he shot that other bullet in half. Look, it's Rob Hood. I wonder what face belongs to those lips I long to kiss.
This face.
Why, it's Alan O'Dell, that friendly lawman from the East I was so crazy about. I thought you were all done with us.
Not when I found myself a home, a place where I belong, keeping company with the people I care about the most.
You came to us a stranger, rid this place of crime. You made us believe in ourselves. That's gonna be one tough fact to follow.
Well, how's this? Will you be my lawful wedded wife, Miss Nancy?
Oh, yes, I will.
Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Wide open spaces, everywhere I look I see. Those wide open spaces where the future waits for you and me. It's Kansas forever, and wherever I may go, I'll see those wide open spaces and know that Kansas is home. K-A-N-S-A-S-U-S-A. Yow! Put me down! Put me down! Get out of my way! This night was a disaster. I don't know what I'm doing in this show.
So I noticed.
I was distracted the whole time by some guy in the front row, waving his hands all around at me.
That was the conductor.
Wide open spaces, everywhere I look I see. Those wide open spaces where the future waits for you and me. It's Kansas forever, and wherever I may roam, I'll see those wide open spaces and know that Kansas is home. K-A-N-S-A-S-U-S-A.
Shall I call a doctor? No, Boston Hospital's just down the block. It's okay, she's got a pulse.
It's the first time she's ever kept a beat.
Bobby, Ronnie, can you help carry her?
Well, why not? I've been carrying her all night.
Oh my God!
Holy Mother in Heaven!
Holy shit!
What? The reviews aren't good. What don't they like?
That we put on a show.
The Boston Globe says, if you loved Oklahoma, stay there as long as Robin Hood is running in Boston.
Try calls to mind Walt Disney's Pinocchio because his star is wooden, ought to be hung by a piano wire, and swallowed by the first whale that enters Boston Harbor.
Who said that?
The Christian Science Monitor.
You're the producer, Carmen. I've sunk last year's profits from my 1958 lingerie line into this show. There's got to be something in the papers we can use.
Well, let me consult with the writing team. Georgia, Aaron, does debacle have two meanings?
No.
Well, that's a shame. Critics! Who'd want to kill somebody's life? What kind of man would take a job like that?
What kind of slob would take a job like that?
Who could be mean enough base and obscene enough to take a job like that.
But wait a minute. Here's something in the Herald that might be good.
Formerly married composer and lyricist Aaron Fox and Georgia Hendricks provide Jessica Cranshaw with a star vehicle that ought to be driven off a cliff.
What kind of mom would raise her boy like that?
Who'd want her baby to destroy like that?
Who could be jerking up, hard up for working up, to want a job like that? Oh, what kind of low-down, dirty bum. Oh, what kind of swinish, scurvy scum. Loathsome as they come, I wonder.
What kind of man would want a job like that?
What kind of putz would make you nuts like that?
Who could be
Pricking up, mentally sick enough, who'd want to grow to be everyone's enemy? Critics are hated and so excoriated. Tell me what kind of man would want a job like...
Get a load of this! The Cambridge Patriot says, considering the talent and experience of the veterans involved, Robin Hood is sure to be a huge Broadway smash.
What kind of genius has a mind like that? So perspicacious, wise and kind like that. Far from his mother's knee, she must be thrilled to see how he grew up to be such brilliant company. Refined and reflective, or completely objective, but it lifts up your heart to meet a man like that.
Well, that's all well and good, but the Cambridge Patriot is not the Boston Globe. The Globe is the review we needed.
At least none of them mentioned Jessica fainting.
Well, she fainted during the bows when the critics dashed out of the theater to dash off their postmortems. Face it, we've gotten our notices and we've been given notice.
I'm afraid you're right.
No, you two are just sensitive because you wrote the show. This is only round one. The first musical my husband and I ever produced was Savaged Out of Town, but we rolled up our sleeves, did a major rewrite, and brought it to Broadway. And that musical, my friends, was Kiss Me! I'm Irish. Closed before the audience had a chance to open their playbills. But the point is, this is a Sidney and Carmen Bernstein production. We decide if it goes to New York, not Daryl Grady of the Boston Globe.
So we're still shooting for Broadway then.
Erin, Georgia, you keep writing tunes that bounce. Oscar, you keep writing checks that don't.
Well, that's very nice, but until our leading lady gets out of the hospital, who knows what happens next?
They just have her under observation. I'm sure she'll be out by the morning.
Is there no limit?
Sounds like our director.
Is there no limit?
Got such horrendous reviews.
Is there no limit, I ask you, to my unbridled brilliance?
Chris! Where the hell were you last night? I've sunk a lot of money into this show.
Oh, be still your foolish mouth. Nothing to be gleaned by watching one show with the fraudulent audience of opening night. Went for a walk, past the Cathedral of the Holy Cross. Went in, wildly spiritual. I tell you, those Catholics really know how to put on a show. And then right there, in the middle of the Eucharist, I had an epiphany. At this point in the life of any musical production, one must refrain from inventing anything brilliant, but simply eliminate the god-awful. And what, I ask you, was the most god-awful thing in our show?
Jessica.
Jessica, of course. Carmen, I came back here to convince you to get rid of our star, only to have the cast inform me she is already in the hospital. I can see the hand of the Lord in this.
Mrs. Bernstein, there's a call for you in your office.
Thanks, Jenny. It's probably my husband calling.
And where was Sydney tonight, Carmen?
Cindy's in New York nailing a theater for us, and knowing my husband, also nailing a soprano that doesn't dance but knows how to move.
At least she can joke about it.
Well, it's easy to joke about marriage when men like you and Sydney don't take it seriously.
There's no comparison. I never did more than flirt with any woman in any cast once you and I got married.
Barbara O'Brien.
She was an usher. And that was only after you moved out.
Oh, so you finally looked up from your music and noticed I was gone.
Jenny, how's the cast taking the reviews?
They decided to dress the nights and throw a combination opening and closing night party.
The fleetest, the lot of you. You have yet to hear my plan of action, but hear it you shall. Jenny, come help me watch you move a piano.
What plan? You think he wants us to go to Broadway using an understudy?
Well, at least we'd still have Bobby in the title role.
And that's what matters, right? I mean, the whole reason you teamed up with me again was so that you could rekindle a romance with our leading man.
Aaron, when I signed up, I had no idea Bobby was in this show.
Really? Then why at our very first rehearsal did you walk right up to him and say...
Hi, Bobby.
Sweetie. Well, looks like we're heading back to New York a little sooner than everyone thought. If you and I are getting back together, that's one flop. That's a big hit with me.
Ebon me enfance. A brief demonstration of what has been wrong with our performance since its very first love song.
You mean thinking of him? That's one of my best songs in the show.
One of our best songs.
See, Georgia
Nonetheless-
agrees with me.
Nonetheless, I've had a problem with it since our very first day of rehearsal. Georgia, sing our leading lady's opening number.
What song is this?
Oh, it's the one with the new lyric Georgia wrote about me.
About Rob Hood.
Precisely. Aaron, play. Georgia, sing. Jenny, put her in light Q5.
Like Q5, this is silly. I haven't sung on a stage in years.
Just sing.
Thinking of him. Thinking of him. Sometimes it seems I spend every moment of my waking day thinking of him, making him laugh, sometimes making him strong, sometimes making him feel someplace in the light is his, telling him just how special he is. Thinking of him, thinking of him, telling the truth when nobody's willing to tell him the truth, fighting for him, living for him, thinking it over, that's what I think I do. Well, isn't it time? Isn't it hard time? I was thinking of me too.
Maybe it's
Maybe it's time. Maybe it's high time. You were thinking of you
Thinking of me.
Well done, Georgia.
Well, gee, now we know how that song was supposed to go.
Listen, Chris, if you say something's been wrong with that tune since our very first rehearsal, you have to tell me what.
It's that we ever allowed Jessica Crenshaw to sing it. Now look here, everyone. I think it's a damn shame our leading lady collapsed at tonight's performance. She may have done it weeks ago and saved us all the months of misery. But the cavity Jessica has created must be appropriately filled.
May I speak? As Jessica's understudy, I feel terrible taking over under the circumstances.
Oh, no need to feel terrible, Nikki.
But-
No need to feel terrible because you will still be the understudy to, Georgia.
George,
It's the best idea you've ever
I
had.
don't know, Chris.
You know the score and the script better than anyone else. You sing the songs from your heart because that is where the words came from. Now, I know it's been some time since you traded in your tap shoes for a rhyming dictionary, but...
Excuse me, but speaking for those of us in the chorus, I really think Nikki should get the part. She's talented and dedicated.
And since you're Nikki's understudy, if she gets the role, you get her part.
Well, yes, that too.
Nice try, Bambi, but either Georgia is in or I am out. What do you say, Oscar?
Chris, I'll put my money where your mouth is.
Launder it first. Aaron, I'm sure this move more than meets your approval.
No, to be honest, it doesn't.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I have my reasons.
You always have.
Besides, this entire debate is pointless if Jessica shows up tomorrow.
Oh, well, God help us. Her performance was worse than ever this evening.
Jessica Cranshaw will never be better than she was this evening.
But she was horrible.
I know, but she'll never be better. She's dead. That was the hospital on the phone. In terms of future performances, Jessica Cranshaw now has a conflict.
What happened?
They wouldn't tell me.
Chris, do you want to say something to the company about Jessica?
Shall we all observe a minute of silence to match the audience's response to Jessica's first number?
Chris!
Oh, sorry. Very well. Let's all form a semicircle. Boy, girl, boy, girl. Tallest in the front. Bambi, move! You're blocking the entire side of the stage. Look here, everyone. Jessica was part of our company, and now we part company. I'm sure we shall all remember her in our thoughts and in our resumes. And now, as thespians, I'm sure you'd like to express your sorrow both as a tribute and as an acting exercise. Sasha, F sharp minor.
The woman's dead. The woman's dead.
Go tell her fans to change their plans. The woman's dead.
Would someone care to say a prayer?
Who might that be?
Don't look at me.
The woman's dead. The woman's dead. She's dead and done.
She's floated up the globe, and now our troop is -1.
She sang each word the angels heard. They closed her mouth and shipped her south. The woman's She was a bitch,
And under pinch.
and now she's dead.
She had no voice. She had no wits.
She had no brain, she just had tits, and now she's dead.
The woman's dead.
It's making 10 till God knows when the woman's dead.
That's right, she's dead.
The skies are blue.
Her lips are too. Can't blow her nose. Can't shake her head. See for yourself. It's like I said. The woman's definitely, positively.
Excuse me. I'm Lieutenant Frank Chaffee of the Greater Boston Police. I'm with the Homicide Division and, oh, it's an honor to be standing on the same stage with each and every one of you. Sorry if I've interrupted rehearsal, but let me assure you, I don't want my own work to get in the way of your production from getting the home on Broadway it so genuinely deserves. I happened to see Robin Hood in previews, and with the exception of the deceased Miss Cranshaw, you're all just such wonderful performers. And what a great score.
Well, I appreciate that, Lieutenant.
On my behalf of that compliment, thanks as well.
You're more than welcome. I've done a little community theater myself. Oh, nothing that fancy. But my Billy Bigelow at the Brookline Barnhouse got a favorable review. And in A Midsummer Night's Dream, my bottom was very well received. I bet it was.
Wait a moment. You say that you're from Homicide.
Ah, well, yes. Based on a preliminary autopsy, it's clear that Jessica Crenshaw was murdered.
And what are they going to do with her killer? Does he get some sort of trophy or Pontiac convertible?
Chris!
Sorry, pure reflex.
Oh, what killed her?
Hydrocyanic acid, commonly used in electroplating, as well as the gas chamber down in San Quentin. It was in capsule form, which is why no one realized she'd taken the poison until it dissolved in her stomach, creating its own gas chamber eternally.
Horrible.
Working back from when the capsule dissolved, we can tell she died in the very final minutes of this evening's production.
Couldn't she have poisoned herself?
Trauma at the back of the throat suggests she didn't take the capsules voluntarily. Now, may I ask, who's in charge here, other than myself?
Permit me, Lieutenant. I am critically acclaimed director Christopher Belling, and I will be blocking your investigation.
Well, I hope that's not the case. But if you'd like a few moments to wrap things up with your cast, please go right ahead.
Very good. So, company, I know you'll all give Georgia your support as she steps into the late Jessica Crenshaw's shoes.
Oh my God, that's brilliant!
As one would expect from me. All those willing to press forward with Rob Hood and Georgia, give me a show of hands.
That's it? Listen, people, life is full of setbacks and disappointments, as my husband first demonstrated in the bridal suite at the Hotel Taft. But with Georgia taking over the lead, I think we've got ourselves a real shot. This show is going on. What do you say, gang? Are you with me?
You know, if we leave right now, we can make that last train back to New York.
Stop! It's clear that every one of you is in perfect physical condition, so the show must go on.
Why?
Because, as old as time itself, there's a grand theatrical tradition that the show must go on. Forget it! I've got a contract. You signed a contract. Go read your contract. And I will count to 10, and then I'll sue you. Ah, yes, I'll sue you. And when I sue you, you'll never work again.
Excuse me, but who is the equity representative? I am Mrs. Bernstein as equity deputy. I must warn you, any further threats, and you will be brought up on charges.
Oh, shut up, Elaine.
The name's Bambi. Mother.
All right. Let's put it this way. For the backers' sake, I'm asking your permission to let the show go on.
No!
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Why?
Because I say the show must go on.
Can't believe I'm hearing this. I won't believe it. Putting on a musical has got to be one of the most fulfilling things a person could ever hope to do. You people, you're all heroes to me. You're a special kind of people known as show people. You live in a world of your own. The audience paid plenty to sit there and clap, hearing you sing, watching you tap. Did you know your dentist longs to be in show business? Your window washer wants to be a star. And though your analyst may never couch it that way,
Analyst couch. Ha ha!
you don't know how lucky you are. Some policemen and detectives dream of show business. They can't get arrested, but still, they sit around the station and fancy this life. They jeer Sherlock Holmes and Chiamak the knife.
Ask your cleaning lady, don't you dream of show business to vocalize and stretch beside a bar?
Her affirmative shrug as she shampoos your rug lets you know how lucky you are.
There's a special kind of aura around a show person.
Just as the next waiter you meet.
He walked in fifth position, his voice is just grand.
He gives you the check, you give him a hand.
If the Poison Ballet parking turned to show business, they could scalp a higher ticket for your car.
And my tree surgeon now started taking a bow. B-O-U-G.
Don't you know how lucky you are? We're a special kind of people known as show people. We live in a world of our own. Our days are tied to curtains, they rise and they fall. We're born every night at half-hour call. Half-hour! We can't picture being anything but show people. Civilians find the whole thing quite bizarre. But that hop in our hearts when the overture starts lets us know how lucky we are. Show people!
really should go on.
Lieutenant, may I speak to you for a moment? My name's Nikki.
Harris. Miss Nikki Harris. I read your bio several times through on the bus ride home the other night. May I say I found your performance particularly memorable.
Well, thank you.
It was just lovely.
Well, thank you.
I'm crazy about your little vibrato.
You're very kind. Anyway, so yesterday Miss Cranshaw asked me to coach her on her lines, and of course I said I'd be glad to help.
Oh, that's so like you.
Well, I'm also her understudy. At least I was. I guess I'm George's now. But then these 3 letters fell out of Miss Cranshaw's script. She didn't take them seriously, but I kept them. I'm afraid my fingerprints are all over them. They're death threats, see? The words and letters have been pasted onto the paper, cut with little curved finger scissors from a newspaper or a magazine, I would imagine.
You're murdering the score, but I'll murder you. You'll drop before the curtain does. If you don't quit, you'll die legit.
Can you tell anything from them?
Well, they seem pretty negative in spirit.
Well, yes, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were hoping for the Arthur Conan Doyle version. Well, sadly, these notes reveal very little about the person who wrote them, except that it was a male in his early 30s, approximately 6'4" in height, wears a pewter ring, served in the Merchant Marines, and despite being right-handed, is known to his closest friends as Lefty.
However, did you know that?
Oh, I didn't. I was just saying that. I bet you were hoping I could tell what... Wow! If I could tell all that from just the... Oh, wow!
Gee, for a second I was impressed, as I once told my husband in the Hotel Taft. What do you say we all go across the street and have ourselves one slobber knocker of a wake for the late, if less than great, Ms. Jessica Cranshaw? Drinks are on me.
Oh, wait a second! The theater is quarantined. All the exits are guarded and none of you can leave. I'm sorry, but the entire cast and crew will be living right here in the theater until further notice. Emergency services will bring over cots and meals.
Wait a second! The talented members of this cast are entitled to a day off.
Oh, the talented members, and even you, Elaine.
Listen. Stop me if I'm wrong here, but to the best of my recollection, Jessica Cranshaw never left the stage in the last 10 minutes of the show. If so, then I'm very sorry, but she had to have been murdered by one of you. I've never had a case with this many suspects, and I can't have you all tailed around the clock. Better I keep you all under lock and key until I solve this crime.
You're taking the law into your own hands, Chaffee.
Well, that's sort of what I'm paid to do. I mean, that's why I have a badge on my own gun. Anyway, being sequestered here will let you focus on fixing the show.
Fixing? Take your damn hands off me.
Who's that?
It sounds like my husband on his best behavior.
I guess he left New York.
Oh, lucky New York.
Well, isn't this just peachy keen? You all waited up for me. Jenny, I'm still wearing my coat.
Sorry, Mr. Bernstein.
Sydney, it's been a god-awful night.
I hear you, Chris.
And I'm handing in my resignation.
I don't hear you, Chris. How you holding up, Oscar?
Oh, can't complain.
That's right. You can't.
Welcome back to Boston, Sydney.
Well, hello.
It's me, Sydney. Your stepdaughter.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's
And last of the least, Mrs. B, my junior partner and lesser half.
Let's just get this over with, Sydney.
Oh, what? You expected me to be upset? I left you in charge of opening night, and I returned to find a murdered leading lady, deadly reviews, and a bunch of cops who tell me I can't leave this theater.
I'm afraid you've arrived at just the wrong time for you, but just the right time for me, Mr. Bernstein.
Excuse me?
Lieutenant Frank Chaffee. Anyway, folks, you should all go about your various tasks just as if this weren't the scene of a homicide. Detective McNichol will be waiting downstairs for your pertinent information. I'd like you to give him your name, address, and 8x10 glossy. And I'll be speaking with you all in the morning. Pleasant dreams, everyone.
Lieutenant, I can't be a suspect. I was in Manhattan when Jessica was murdered.
Can you prove that?
It just so happens I was keeping company with a young actress I happen to be keeping on Sutton Place. If I give you her name, her reputation could be ruined.
Oh, your chivalry is touchingly convenient.
Lieutenant, I have many influential friends in New York City.
Too bad you're in Boston.
And will you be wanting me any further, Lieutenant?
No, but I do have some questions for your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. Actually, Miss Harris, I'd like to take you into my confidence regarding this investigation.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Well, because if I don't, there's really no reason for us to keep talking.
Then take me into your confidence with confidence, Lieutenant.
Something's very wrong here. I just met an opening night cast who seems incredibly eager to close.
Well, I can understand how they might feel. They all gave up wonderful jobs in hit Broadway musicals to work up here in Boston. I've never performed outside of this city, and Bambi's had to fight her mother at every step just to be in the chorus. But the rest of the cast are underpaid and overworked. There's surely not enough to drive any of them to murder.
Keep in mind, I'm within arm's reach at any hour of the day or night.
You think I'm in some danger?
No, that was a completely unrelated thought.
You live with danger on a daily basis, don't you, Lieutenant?
Oh, most of the time it's just paperwork and procedure. Detectives have no opening night, Miss Harris.
But it's a calling, isn't it? Like a doctor or a teacher.
Or an actor.
I suppose you're right. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. It's not wrong to be married to one's work, is it?
No, not at all. But sometimes it's no honeymoon. I love my job. I really do. And if I say so myself, I'm good at it too. I catch the bad guys, well, most of the time. So it's a good life, a perfectly good life, not exactly sublime. When I've finished my work and I crawl into bed, I reflect as I turn out the lights that the day that's to come and the week that's ahead will be lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. Lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights.
Oh, but it's reassuring to have such a dependable schedule. Like matinees every Wednesday.
Oh, brisket and broad beans each Thursday.
With your friends.
I like my pals, the guys on the force. We're not very social. They're all married, of course. Sometimes we go bowling or have a few beers. So it's a fine life, a perfectly fine life. I give it 2 cheers. But sometimes I think at the end of the day, when I've read The Last Burglar, his rights, that the life that I lead is a little bit gray. There are lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. Lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights.
But your acting roles, don't they make for a change?
Oh, Miss Harris, each year from May 23rd to the 12th of June, when I devote my life over to the Swallow Street Players, it's more than a vacation for me. It's an overture of hope. It's the curtain rising on the greatest joy of my life. But the rest of the year, the life that I lead is a little bit gray. There are plenty of low days and not many heights. Mostly lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. I don't mean to seem forward, but might I walk you home?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Except you said we're not allowed to leave.
Damn.
Step back. Forward. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back.
And while you chat away, your eyes move that way.
I'm sorry. You're all being very patient, but I can't do this.
No, honey, I've seen you do this.
Yeah, in the previous life.
Would anybody like me to try?
I promise they'll adore you just as much as I do.
I can go from a grand jeté right to a split.
And you're looking just great.
Impossible. I know. But somehow I do it.
If one of you is the killer, can you please take her next?
Folks, Detective O'Farrell is here with the last of your clothes from your hotel rooms. Climb your bundles downstairs, and in 1/2 hour, Lieutenant Chaffee will begin questioning the altos and tenors.
Ah, Air Lieutenant, rising from your interrogation chamber to grace us with your presence.
I thought I'd stretch my legs. I've been stuck in the green room all day.
At least you got to sleep in your own bed last night.
Sorry about that.
I do intrigue you, don't I, Lieutenant?
Yes, Mr. Belling. As both a director and a suspect.
Lieutenant, I got what you needed.
Oh, good. And did you pick out the bundle for Nikki Harris that I asked for?
Nothing but blues and greens, just like you said. You trying to set some kind of trap for her?
No, I'm trying to match her eyes.
Heads up, I'm moving the sliding panel.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Frank Chaffee, homicide. Mind telling me who you are and how you got in here?
Oh, as a member of the press, I'm exempt from your quarantine, Lieutenant. Dale Grady of the Boston Globe.
After the review you gave Robin Hood, I don't know why you'd show your face here.
I'm as mystified as you. Show's producers called me and asked me to pay a visit.
That's right. Carmen Bernstein, Mr. Grady. You have our thanks for coming by, if not for your review.
Listen, I tried my level best to say something good about your production. I praised the choreography and the young woman who played the school mom, Nikki,
Harris.
Well, I'm afraid it's all history now. My condolences on the loss of your star and your show.
When you interviewed me last week, I told you we're going to Broadway no matter what you wrote about us.
We're keeping Robin Hood open, and once we've ironed out all the kinks, we're asking you to review it again, with Georgia Hendricks in the lead.
Georgia Hendricks? Your lyricist? That's some story. And you're right, there's precedent in reappraising a show with a new lead. Tell you what, I'll re-review your show. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
It's the best I can do. And keep in mind, not many shows can survive 2 bad reviews from the Globe in 1 week.
Carmen, go tell the cast we have 24 hours to hold a week's worth of rehearsals. And if we fail, you'll live to regret it.
Sydney, I guess the reason you're such a lowlife is because they built you so close to the ground.
Oh, good day, Lieutenant.
You've just made it one, Miss Harris.
That dress goes very nicely with your eyes, Nikki.
Thank you.
And I can't believe it, Mr. Darrell Grady. Am I allowed to offer my thanks for the kind words you wrote?
Please don't misunderstand, Miss Harris. I try not to fraternize with the artists I review. But let me say your performance did stand out in what was otherwise an abundantly misguided production.
I thought your review of Robin Hood was needlessly cruel and way off the mark.
Well, I'm not sure you know how to judge acting, Lieutenant.
Of course, you're the expert. But I'm afraid I'll have to arrest you on the crime of murder.
Are you out of your mind?
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
This is insane. What are you saying?
Oh, I'm saying my best lines from Agatha Christie's Murder at the Vicarage. I played Chief Inspector Slack 2 summers ago for the Naig Town Players. Oh, did you think that was for real? I'm not sure you know how to judge acting, Mr. Grady. You can go now.
Come on, Grady. I'll show you to the door.
Swell acting, Lieutenant. And not just on a community theater level. I mean college.
Thank you.
And how's your investigation going along, if I may ask?
Pretty well. But you are right. Everyone is working for the same equity minimum. Not just newcomers like you and Bambi, but your stars as well. Look, this is no place to talk. Let's, you and me, get out of here for a little while.
You won't let me leave.
Damn.
Lieutenant, you must clear the stage immediately. I've just been informed I have less time to revamp this show than Moses had to cross the Red Sea. And he had God on his side. Hey, is this true?
I'm getting reviewed tomorrow?
Nikki, go fetch Bambi. I have no choice but to reblock in the same boat here and now.
Oh, this I'm going to have to see.
Oh, why? Do you think something's going to happen?
No, I just really like this number.
It's still attached.
Although,
What?
oh, it's nothing, but
No, what is it?
I don't think simply changing the choreography is going to help. The song itself is sort of lackluster. It lacks
Yes.
luster. 3 women on the Arkansas River in a rowboat that's sinking fast, trying to reach the steamboat to Wichita before the farmers lose their land. Great stuff. It's your 11 o'clock number. But the music, I wonder, could we hear a bit of it?
Sasha. Ladies, sing for Lieutenant, will ya? Here you go, Chaffee. Just for you.
In the same boat, on the same sea, shaking inside as the tide keeps rising. Nary a ship, nary a sail, nary a soul on the whole horizon. Still we are not discouraged. Due to the ancient quote that you like the 2 wings, take it all on the chin when you're in the same boat.
You see what I'm saying? For such a big moment in the show, it's sort of mild-mannered.
Strangely enough, I agree. We need a completely new composition, one that's catchier than Pink Eye.
Oh, you want a hit?
Yes, Aaron, and not some song from one of your failed shows either. None of your Eine kinda chump music.
Listen, Chris, if you expect me to come up with anything at all, you'll have to find me a little private time with my piano and my writing partner.
Well, your writing partner is now my dancing partner and the star of this show. If she doesn't get that away under her belt tonight, well, we're all finished.
Yes, and I need to see that very same number in full dress regalia this very instant. Jenny, tell the cast to get set for the Act 1 finale in the bars, at the Barbie Bar Saloon.
Say again?
I can't say that again!
Mr. Belling's rehearsal takes priority. So those of you who need to change costumes, do so now. I'll be fingerprinting the rest of you in the green room, unless one of you would be kind enough to explain why you committed murder. So clear the stage and give your writer the solitude he needs. Must be difficult to create when your partner is...
Otherwise engaged?
Can you tell me, just because I've wondered this my entire life, which would normally come first, the music or the lyric?
Same answer as the chicken or the egg.
So it's the lyric.
No, a great melody doesn't always need a lyric, or a lyricist.
So then how do you start?
Well, it can start with a note, which can become a phrase. And you try hanging words on each branch, like trimming a tree.
Sounds easy enough.
Really? Well, don't talk about love, or you'll have to say it fits like a glove, or as certain as push comes to shove. You'll pine for the woman you're constantly thinking of. You see the problem.
Dangling participle. So you suggest staying away from love?
At all costs. And don't mention your life, or you'll have to say it cuts like a knife, or refer to the heartbreak and strife when you find that you're missing your...
Missing?
What?
You were saying what you miss.
Oh, I miss the music. I miss the song. Since she's not with me, it comes out wrong. It doesn't matter how hard I try. I've lost the music. I don't know why. You may have known before I met her, I wrote alone. But if you ask me what I prefer, I choose the music I made with her. When you're writing a song and you've a partner, the room is filled with jokes and chatter. She says something, you say something. She writes a line, you play a vamp. But when you're writing a song without a partner, that's a completely different matter. No one tells you that's not funny. No one says let's cut that bar. No one makes you better than you are. I can't pretend I miss the music. I miss my friend. No need to ask me what I prefer. I'd say the music I made with her. I liked the music I made.
Aaron! Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No. I'm afraid I'm the guilty party there. But thank you, Mr. Fox, for all the insights. And Good luck, Miss Hendricks, on your upcoming number.
I forgot my lyric. Can you believe it, me?
Well, you're not the lyricist now, you're the star. How does it feel to be back on the boards?
Terrifying, thrilling. I've missed
Uh-huh.
the stage.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. We've got to do that away right away.
Must we?
It's our last chance to rehearse it before we pack it in for the night. Come on, honey.
Oh, Aaron, I'm thinking you were right when you said I was wrong for this.
Georgia, break a leg.
Thanks. You can finish the song without me.
I'm a one-man band. I miss the music. I miss my friend. No need to ask me what I prefer. I choose the music I made with her. I liked the music I made with her.
Kiss me while you can, boys. I got my sights set on Rob Hood.
Well, where Rob Hood just left these parts with Miss Nancy, the new schoolmarm.
Alan Odell. Ain't it funny how a cowardly lawman from back east knows so much about the man I plan to brand? I'm gonna round up that Rob Hood and hog-tie his fancy Miss Nancy. He made a getaway. He left me flat away. At times like this, a modern miss should gallop that way. When love goes this way, don't blow your bliss away. You might find out he's just about a hug and kiss away. No matter which way he takes that bitch away, I won't relent till he'll consent to make us switch away. If he's in Santa Fe or in Piscataway, I'll pack my gown and leave this town and travel that way. Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! If he's in Paraguay or even Mandalay, I grab my horse and set my course to reach him that way. I've known a man or two, a score or more, it's true. But if he stays or if he strays, depends on my lasso. It ain't just how you but how you proceed to pursue. If you move this way, and shake it that way, there's every chance he'll see you dance and holler at away. Then if you flip away, rotate your hip away. Just wait and see, I guarantee your man won't slip away. If you're the mate for him, don't sit and wait for him. It's up to you, but if you do, you'll be too late for him. If there's a spat away, don't throw his hat away. Forget that fight and hold him tight till he gets that way.
What's that music? What's that dance? What's that stirring? It's romance. Did you see that? Holy cow. What the hell do I do now?
If you move that way and shake it that way,
Music.
there's every chance you'll see and dance and holler that way. Then if you flip away,
that
rotate your hip away. Just wait and see, I
It's
guarantee your man will slip away.
romance.
If you're the mate for him, don't sit and wait for him. It's up to you, but if you do, you'll be too late for him. If there's a shot way, don't his hat away. Forget that fight and hold him tight till he gets that way.
Don't let love get away,
Get away,
or leave you by the way.
that way.
At times like this, somehow it makes me gallop that way,
This way,
that way,
this way,
that way.
this way,
When love goes this way,
this way,
don't blow your this way.
this way.
You might find out he's just about to hug you this way.
This way, and while you chat away, your eyes will bat away.
Feet off the ground,
Your heart will pound.
your heart will pound.
Feet off the ground.
Your heart will pound and it'll
Don't chew the fat
Don't
away.
chew the fat, we have but that to say. Let's run the race, but set the pace. Cut to the chase, let's all go that way. Or maybe that way.
I'm heading that way.
That way.
That was fantastic, Georgia, everybody.
Worth every penny.
With Georgia, now it's dynamic and uplifting, leaving the audience chumping for a bit at Act 2. And this set, who doesn't love red?
Very good. So as long as they're all in oppositions, I'd like to fix our pose for the Act 1 character.
Oh, sorry. But if I may, I've had a chance to speak with all of you, and you all seem like just terrific people. But I'm afraid this briefcase contains some very compromising evidence I've turned up about one of you. Don't mean to point fingers, but I have some questions for the person here who...
Lieutenant, an urgent call from headquarters.
Shoot. Mr. Belling, go on with what you were doing.
Very good. So as I was saying, I'd like to fix our pose for the Act 1 curtain. So if you all will...
Lights! As I thought. As you were. It seems all of you but Nikki have something to hide. There's nothing in this briefcase, by the way, except a container of chowder from the Union Oyster House.
Is it Manhattan?
Yeah, here you go. So, I've had a chance to speak with all of you, made a few phone calls, and what do I come up with? A murder victim named Jessica Cranshaw working for a fraction of her usual firm salary. A distinguished director who despised the late Miss Cranshaw, but still slaves to make this show work all the same. A dancer choreographer who turned down the chance to work with Balanchine to do a song and dance for spare change. Ex-partners in marriage and music who inexplicably reunite although they no longer work in harmony. A one-man bank named Oscar Shapiro who, despite having no previous interest in theater, sinks one payment after another into this production. A company who celebrates when their show is torn to ribbons by critics because this means they're at long last free to take better jobs back on Broadway. What does this tell me? That Sidney Bernstein has been blackmailing every one of you. Even you dancers?
Okay, so when I was starting out, I gave Sid Bernstein a private audition that I'd hoped would stay private.
But what about you chorus boys? You all seem like clean-cut fellows. You can't all have something you wouldn't want the folks back home to know about.
Lieutenant, I have to think most people have something about themselves they'd like to keep to themselves.
Agreed. And I'm not here to dig up all your dark secrets. Only the one that caused someone to murder Jessica Cranshaw.
People, I had no idea this is how Sidney got you to work for so cheap. He's the one that handled the negotiations.
But he won't deal his way out of breaking the law. Folks, you won't be blackmailed anymore. But you're all still murder suspects. Now get back to work. You may have joined the show for the wrong reasons, but you're going to finish it. Because you have a contract.
Damn straight!
And Oscar deserves a return on his investment.
Thank you.
And because the best way for me to solve this is to keep the heat turned up in this pressure cooker of a theater. And because this could be a really good show. Take it, Chris.
Very good. So company...
Heads up, we're striking the set.
What, Teddy? No, I'm not done fixing our pose.
Sorry.
Oh, very well. The last 4 bars. Bobby.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm heading that way.
Why is there no curtain?
We're having some trouble with it.
I want it closed now.
All right, how's this?
Lieutenant, did you see something come down as the curtain closed?
My God, Jenny, open the curtain, quick!
Curtain!
No, Jenny, don't open the curtain!
Curtain!
Jenny, open the curtain! Curtain!
I think we fixed the curtain!
You better make it a blackout.
Is dead.
Oh, you can't sleep either, huh?
Knowing that someone in this company is a killer. You know, I thought I saw a director sneaking around.
Well, murder is a very British thing. I mean, it's almost like a hobby over there, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, if I had to bet, I'd say he did it.
He did it, 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 he did it ashore. Although he appears with a posture that's pious, his principles hardly are pure. It isn't a stretch to believe it, that murder is one of those his. He did it, he did it, he did it, then hid it, and now he is off to the praise. On.
can't sleep either?
Knowing that someone in this company is a killer? You know, I thought I saw Bambi sneaking around. Maybe she killed Jessica so you take over the lead and Bambi could have your part.
Well, that's silly. She should have just killed me. I never said that.
If you ask me, she did it.
She did it, 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 I know. With laughter she hung him, and after she strung him, he swung like a yo-yo high-low. The facts are not really surprising, her morals are probably loose. She did it, she did it, she did it, and hit it, and now she's off to the goose. Gal.
You can't sleep either.
Knowing that someone in this company is going to change my blocking.
Thought I saw Aaron and Georgia sneaking around.
Yes, some might think he's always trying to do in the director, and they're all quite mad. If you ask me, I can easily believe that they did it.
They did it, they did it, they did it, they did it. I've worked with those losers before. They went right ahead and they slaughtered 2 people the same way they slaughtered the store. Well, this is the end of their output. Their future is not worth a thing. They did it, they did it, they did it, they hit it, and soon they'll be going to sing. He did it, 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 I'm sure. Although he appears to punch at a hand, his laughter was hardly enough. He started the song like a yo-yo high-low. He did it, he did it, he did it, they did it, and now he's off to the bread, and now she's off to the booze. Sing, son, gal, sing.
Come on, boys and girls, rise and shine. We'll start with a new version of In the Same Boat. Your breakfast orders are waiting downstairs, and Lieutenant Chaffee is here.
Morning, folks.
Oh, welcome back, Lieutenant, to your marathon production of No Exits.
I've just come from Sid Bernstein's autopsy.
Did they try the steak through his heart? Just to play it safe.
Chris, not in front of his widow. Carmen, how are you holding up?
You all set out for breakfast and nobody thought to tell me?
Well, let's at least be considerate of his daughter.
Stepdaughter. And even though I was his very own step-flesh and step-blood, he was as cold to me as he was to my mother.
Breakfast is going to be cold if you don't eat it now, folks.
Well, at least all of us have an alibi this time. We were all standing around the stage when Sidney got the old heave-ho.
No. The coroner says Bernstein was struck on the head before he died. Somebody knocked him out backstage before you rehearsed George's number, then tied the counterweight rope around his neck, knowing that when the curtain closed, the rope would finish the job if he wasn't dead already.
My God.
The first time my husband was ever accused of being hung.
So you see, he could have been killed by anyone with access to this stage, including you, Jenny.
What does that mean?
We found a copy of Variety with words cut out in the stage manager's office. Your office.
Chris and Oscar have keys as well.
Then it seems you 3 individuals are my first official murder suspects.
Well, it's an honor just to be nominated.
But you're all still under suspicion. I found this little black book in Bernstein's breast pocket. Look familiar? Each page has the name of a cast member and a notation in Bernstein's personal secret code of why each of you were being blackmailed.
No! Meaning no, I wasn't being blackmailed, but also meaning no, I've just found more death threats. And they're covered in my fingerprints once again.
Oh, that's all right, Miss Harris. You've proven to be forthcoming and trustworthy and just so very nice.
Well, thank you.
Dear Sidney, end the show or it's the end of you.
Oh my God. Sid Bernstein died for nothing. He told me he was going to close the show.
When did he tell you that?
In his office right before he got hoisted. He said someone had just then changed their mind about keeping Robin Hood open and that I should save my money for his next Boston show. Then I saw him go upstairs to watch, what's her? You know, Georgia, do her big number. But then he gave me back the very last check I wrote him. It's right here. I ripped it.
Well, you can give that back to me. I'm not closing the show. Come on, Oscar, let's go put this check in a safe place.
Oh, it'll be safer in my pocket, really.
Lieutenant, what's the matter?
It's been troubling me since yesterday. I mean, why is it that Bobby...
What?
I mean, of all the people on this stage, you...
All right, Lieutenant, just spit it out.
You should be in the Fort Henderson Square Dance number.
beg your pardon?
You'd stop the show. After all, wouldn't Rob Hood go to the big picnic disguised as Alan O'Dell?
It makes sense.
And Darryl Grady of the Boston Globe loved Bobby's dancing.
Bobby, do you think we can improvise a short tan in time for tonight?
Well, maybe, but I don't know if I can make the costume change.
Well, for gosh sakes, Bobby. It's just losing a bandana and putting on a mask. Would it kill you to try?
We'll time it out now. Jenny, the Fort Henderson Square dance number.
The Fort Henderson Square dance number.
Now we're getting somewhere. And Aaron, for the love of Mike, I gotta have that rewrite for In the Same Boat that you promised.
I already did it.
Without me?
Yes, sweetie. We did it last night while you were getting fitted.
And to be honest, I think it turned out pretty well.
Well, can I hear it?
Sure. I changed it to Rob Hood and his crew heading up the mighty Colorado. You know, a real He-Man approach. Sasha, quick chorus of In the Same Boat.
Randy, Harp, help me out over here.
You just wrote it last night. What are the musicians playing?
I wrote a brand new melody to fit over the old orchestra parts.
Very smart.
A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we are, my shipmates and me, lost on a windy sea.
All the planks are springing a leak.
We'd like to bail.
But we forgot the pail and
We regret to say our compass is gone, but somehow we still sail on. Because two heads are best, as some fellow wrote, and what the heck, we're in the same boat.
I'm sorry. No, believe me, it's a bold attempt. And it certainly has some of that vim we've been looking for. But there's still something missing.
Well, yeah, we only had half of our writing team on the song.
I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me, everyone. I just had a thought.
Oh, how long I've waited for this day!
If we're adding Bobby to the Kansas Land number, it just so happens him and I have been working on a dance routine that would be perfect for my Princess Kickapoo character. And him.
It's sort of an Apache dance number.
It's a pas de deux for two.
Bobby, it would save us a lot of time if it's ready to go.
We've only talked it through.
I'm ready.
Carmen, Bambi's the spawn of your loins. Yay or nay?
Well, normally I'd say over my dead body, but I don't want to give anybody any ideas. Sure, let her take a shot at it.
Come on, Georgia. We better go tell the cast.
Aaron, I thought you were going to write us a better version of In the Same Boat.
We just played the new one. Didn't you hear it?
I did. Aaron, I thought you were going to write us a better version of In the Same Boat.
I'm putting In the Same Boat into dry dock for the time being.
Oh no, Aaron, please come back. When you have a new song!
Thank you for the chance, Mother.
It's called Giving You Enough Rope to Hang Yourself with, Elaine. Maybe not my best choice of words.
You always make fun of me, especially in front of other people.
Perhaps I should leave.
No, you have dreams of being in the theater, Chalfie. You should hear this too. Elaine, as a Broadway producer, there's something much more important to me than you getting your star turn.
What?
Me turning a profit. I've never been known as one of those stupid clucks, Elaine.
Bambi.
Who pisses away a lot of her hard-earned bucks, Elaine.
Bambi!
But facing the fact your coloratura sucks, Bambi. Though it breaks your mother's heart, forget about the part. It's time for you to know why I really backed this show. You asked me for my motives, well, you needn't be so smart. It's a business. It isn't making history. It isn't making art. It's a business. Shaw and Ibsen, take 'em away. And don't bother me with Molière. Those Russians never pay. So go on, criticize me, please. Proceed with your attack. It's a business. I put 1 million in and I expect 2 million back. It's a business. So what crime have I committed if I'm putting up a fight? It's a business. And I want those paying suckers out there giving me their business every night. Am I getting through to you, Elaine?
I'm sorry, Mother, but to me, the theater is a temple.
What? So it should only be I mean. Back me up! Those not-for-profit theaters don't need to turn a buck. That's not business.
That's not business.
So give 'em Lysistrata, and I wish 'em lots of luck. I do business.
She does business.
Gorgie, schmorgie, money misspent. You won't survive Yom Kippur. You'll never get through Lent. I once knew a producer whose pretension knew no bounds in the business.
In the business.
He mounted Samuel Beckett. I don't mean it like it sounds. It was business.
It was business.
But now he's down the crapper while I'm working in my prime. It's a business.
It's a business.
And the shows I do business, 'cause I really know my business, and I'm giving them my business, honey, all the time.
But what about the great poets of the stage?
Honey, I put on the Iceman cometh and nobody cameth. Come on, boys, let's show the lieutenant our lineup. From stagehands to the dressers to musicians in the pit, it's a business.
It's a business.
The owner of these premises cleans up if we're a hit. He's in business.
He's in business.
Union members don't work for free. Hey, Harry, on the spotlight. Blink twice if you agree. See, I'm not devoid of culture, but my feet are on the floor. It's a business.
It's a business.
I do the Kama Sutra with a Richard Rogers score. That's good business.
That's good business.
Yes, green's my favorite color, and I don't mean on the grass. It's a business.
It's a business.
And the shows I do business, 'cause I really know my business. And if you don't like my business, honey, go eat up yours. It's a business. It's a business. And it's strictly business when I say you're not star material, Elaine. It's my opinion, and I don't care who knows it.
Well, I think my new dance routine could be very provocative.
Oh, sweetie, the only thing you could arouse is suspicion.
Chris, the company's ready for the square dance.
Oh, joy beyond my wildest dreams.
May I?
And Carmen, how many more hours before we are re-reviewed by...
Phil Grady of the Boston Globe.
Ah, Grady, you're not what I expected. Of course, I've never actually seen a picture of you.
Complete anonymity is a critic's best tool.
I suppose I shouldn't bite the hand that slaps me, but isn't it unethical to review our rehearsal?
You forget I report on Theater for the Globe as well as review it. Your show is news, and I've set aside my customary professional distance to interview members of your company in the green room. With your permission, Mrs. Bernstein.
Free publicity, Carmen.
Poor Sidney. He would have died to get this much press, and he did. The green room's yours, Mr. Grady.
Very good. So company, the Fort Henderson Square Dance number, Bambi auditioning for a new section with Bobby.
This I have got to see.
So let's follow the yellow brick road down on the wrong direction, all the way back to Kansas land. Sasha, yeehaw.
Come every second Sunday of each month throughout the year, the women folk head out from town to meet the soldiers here.
We bring them home good victuals. Yeah, that's all these ladies share.
There ain't no chance of romance when the dance is strictly square.
In Kansas land, in the straw we never stray. 'Cause in Kansas land, you can't be too good in the hay. In Kansas land, don't shake that sassafras. 'Cause in Kansas land, there's lots of splendor in that grass.
These ladies swear the good book is the one book they believe. Yet think about when Adam found himself alone with Eve. There weren't no preacher present when he gave his mate a whirl. But where'd we be if Eve had not been that kind of girl?
In Kansas land, where the prairie meets the sky. In Kansas land, ain't no brighter place to live and die. In Kansas land, where virtue never fades. 'Cause in Kansas land, we're always sure to pull the shades.
There came to old Fort Henderson young Princess Kickapoo, who kept her wigwam warm at night with every sou she knew. Her tribal dance is worth a glance, her hips go pow wow wow. When this papoose says, the soldiers cry.
And how?
Step back! I have men posted at all the exits so no one's getting out, including whoever fired that shot. Bobby!
I'm bleeding.
Looks like it's just a crease wound. Did anybody see anything? Bobby, how many people knew you'd be leaping when you did?
Well, no one. I was trying it for the first time. Gee, that was some fancy shooting.
Too fancy. Unless you weren't the person they were aiming for. Everyone, go back to where you were. You folks stay right there.
Wait a second! Aren't we all sitting ducks out here?
Whoever fired that shot had plenty of time to fire again if they didn't mind getting caught. Now go back to where you were. Guys, that barrel was over there.
That's right.
Uh-huh. So here's where the bullet entered and exited. It hit Bobby, but may have been intended for you, Randy. Why are you wounded?
I am. Deep down. You can ask him why.
You're usually sitting here at this point in the number?
No, I stayed here so Bobby could do his dance.
So chances are you weren't the target either. Still following the bullet's trajectory, it may have been aimed at you, Nikki. You were here when the shot rang out.
I'm not sure. Is that important?
Well, if you were, you very well couldn't have shot it yourself and I could rule you out as the killer.
You hadn't ruled me out already, Lieutenant?
Just a second. Bobby, you're holding that handkerchief against your left arm.
Well, it's bleeding.
But that's impossible. If the shot came from out there, and you were leaping with your right side of the audience, the bullet couldn't have grazed the left side of your left arm. Wasn't the skull and crossbones facing the audience?
Oh, I guess we said it the wrong way around.
Of course, so it's exactly the opposite. The bullet came from behind the upstage guard tower, grazed Bobby at the end of his leap, went through the barrel on its way to you.
Me?
Yup. And here's the bullet.
But then that would mean that the shot was fired.
By someone on this stage or from behind the scenery. Those of you who were off stage, were you with anybody?
Not me.
So the only people who couldn't have fired the shot were Carmen and Sasha, because they were both downstage. By the way, don't you think Bobby should do his dance much further downstage?
I was planning on having the same idea.
I'm afraid I'll have to search everybody for a gun.
There won't be any need for that!
She did it, she did it, she did it, she did it, that Nikki is tricky and slick!
Please stop that. Nikki, what are you doing with that?
I found it. It's an automatic, so I guess we'll have to stop at our Western story. At least I won't have my fingerprints on the evidence this time. There's tape wrapped around the handle and the trigger. Gosh, I might have killed you, Frank.
Hand me the gun very slowly, Nikki.
Well, I have something to say to whichever one of you tried to knock me off. Knock it off!
Oh, Lieutenant,
Yes, Jenny.
we're way overdue for a break.
Oh, sorry.
Back at 10, everybody. We're clearing the set.
Chaffee, you're gonna protect me, right? There's already been 2 murders committed on this stage.
3, if you count the integrity of musical theater.
You couldn't be surrounded by more police than you are at this moment, Mrs. Bernstein.
Come on, Mother. You should get something to eat. If you're nervous, I'll taste your food for you.
You have no taste, Elaine. I've seen your makeup, your closet, and your boyfriends, and I've even seen your boyfriends in your closet with your makeup.
You never have a good word to say about me, do you? Especially in public. I thought I did pretty good in my last number.
Big deal, considering the 15 years of ballet, jazz, and circus training I've paid for. My professional opinion is that you just don't have what it takes, Elaine. I'm sorry, but you volunteered for this life, dyed your hair, changed your name. Why of all names on earth did you pick Bambi?
Because in the movie, Bambi's mother gets shot to death by hunters.
Well, somebody just tried to do that to me, sweetheart, and I noticed nobody's ruled out you. Come on, Oscar. I got the keys to the lobby bar. I'll fix us some Bloody Marys.
Despite what your mother says, you were great in that Kansas Land number.
Lieutenant, I really appreciate that.
No, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Bambi, your dance really was good.
Yeah, it was better than I ever would have imagined, kiddo.
Well, it's like I told you, Bobby. Just give me a chance and I won't let you down.
And don't pay any attention to what your mother says. At least no one can ever claim you're in the show because of nepotism.
I guess that's pretty obvious.
Believe me, Lieutenant, Bambi isn't the girl in the cast to use personal connections to help her career.
What do you mean by that, Jenny?
Sorry, stage manager is equal parts psychiatrist, mother hen, and father confessor. What anyone in the cast shares with me, I consider privileged information. Besides, Lieutenant, what I know, you don't wanna.
Oh, Georgia, there you are.
Aaron, good. I'd like to talk to the three of you about Bernstein's Little Black Book of Blackmail. Each cast member was on a specific page with 3 noteworthy exceptions. You, and you. Going by that book, Bernstein had nothing on you. Yet the production budget says you're working for the same raw deal as everybody else. Why are you toiling for pennies when you could be doing so much better elsewhere? None of you have anything to say?
Well, can you blame us? If I recall, one of those death threats said, make another sound and you'll end up underground.
Exactly. But Georgia, I never read that particular death threat out loud.
What?
Nikki and the late Jessica Crenshaw were the only people to have seen it, other than the person who wrote it, of course.
But then I guess Nikki showed it to me.
I told her not to tell anyone.
I didn't, Frank. I told you I wouldn't, so I didn't.
Then I'm very sorry, but I'll have to book you on the suspicion of murder.
What are you kidding?
Nikki, would you be able to go on tonight?
Oh, I get it. You're just trying to give a little boost to your sweetheart's career.
No. The relationship between me and Nikki Harris is purely that of police investigator and possible suspect.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, I'm really liking you, Frank.
Oh, it's reciprocal, I assure you.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I'm more than glad. I was doing something.
Arresting me for murder?
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense. Jessica Crenshaw's death... Oh, please don't forget what we were saying. Jessica Crenshaw's death gave you a chance to star on Broadway. And when Sid Bernstein decided to close the show in Boston, his death kept your chance alive. Miss Hendricks, you'll have to come with me.
Wait a second, Lieutenant. I'm who you want.
You're confessing to the murders, Mr. Fox.
You heard what I said.
That's not a simple thing to retract.
Think about what you're doing.
I have. This is a great thing that's happening in your life. I'm not important now.
Very noble. And yet you're on record as being dead set against Georgia taking this role.
No, I only said that because I knew if she took the part, she wouldn't have time to write with me, be with me. That's how Sydney got me to work for nothing. It was the only way I knew to be near her again. Stuck out of town together, huddled over a piano each night. Who knows what might have happened?
But Aaron, that's how Sydney got me to work on the show. I wanted the same things.
Did?
I do.
But you and Bobby...
No, forget that.
I don't understand.
I didn't want you to. Not until I knew how you felt, but you were so preoccupied with your music.
Because our songs are the only place where you and I were still together.
Aaron, you said our songs.
Our songs, our life. What was I thinking when I let you slip away from me? Oh yeah, I was thinking of me, only of me. What was I thinking, spending each moment of each waking day, thinking of me, shutting you out,
Sometimes,
making you wait,
sometimes.
too self-involved to say how I do need you. But why pretend I miss the music, I miss my friend. Don't need to ask me what I prefer. I'd say the music I made with you. I love the music I make
minute, Chaffee. You know how I knew that particular death threat? You showed it to me when you were questioning me. You were gonna charge me with murder.
Guess the joke's on me.
Lieutenant, I hereby officially unconfessed everything, except being a fool.
Aaron, our director needs to see you on the double.
I'm excused.
Go.
I'll see you downstairs. Partner?
Partner. Thank you, Lieutenant. You played your part very effectively.
Oh, and what a treat to share the scene with you. And a fair trade-off. You got Aaron to show you his cards, and I got to see why both of you came on board with this production.
You and Georgia staged all that?
Yes, it was her idea. A good one, I thought. And you've been playing a part too, haven't you, Bobby?
Yes, I plead guilty to playing Georgia's devoted lover.
When rehearsals first started, I asked Bobby if he'd pretend we were involved again to see if we could stir up something, anything in Aaron.
Good job.
Thank you, Bobby. I'm so grateful.
Just a polite reminder, you're both still suspects.
Right.
Bobby, I may have found out why Aaron and Georgia worked for Sid Bernstein, but I still don't know your reason.
I've always wanted to give the performance of a lifetime.
Fooling Aaron by acting as if you're in love with Georgia?
No, fooling Georgia that I'm acting. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her.
Except commit murder.
Even that, if it's what she wanted.
Oh, Frank, why does love make so many people feel so bad? The public should be warned that Cupid is armed and dangerous.
Romance should be left strictly in the hands of the police.
If you mean present company, I'd vote yes on that proposition.
Oh, Miss Harris.
Please call me Frank. I mean, please call me Frank.
May I be bold?
Oh, I already know you are.
I never believed that whole Some Enchanted Evening thing. Until now. The first time I saw you, there was a blue wash on the stage, and they hit you with a pink special. It was
just like a musical, huh, Frank?
I thought, Nikki, I thought to myself, you and I, we could be a tough act to follow. Can't you see? Special people doing special things, running rings around any pair, anywhere. You and I, we could stay a tough act to follow in every way. If you hold my hand and let the music start, let the curtains part, let the spotlight glow. Gosh, I wish I could do that.
Oh, you can, Frank. It's simple, really. Just follow me. Stomp, hop, slap, step, stamp, stamp. Stomp, hop, slap, step, stamp, stamp. Stomp, hop, slap, step, step. Hey, you've done this before. How about a spotlight of your own? Hey, Harry, put him in pink. Oh, looking good, Frank. Looking real good. We'd be a tough act to follow. A tough act to follow. I know. Yes.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, I sure think I am.
Come on, gang!
Special people doing special things. step, 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 too far. Hop, step, 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 step.
We'd be a tough act to follow, a tough act to follow. I know.
Hop, step, 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 stamp, stomp. Hop, step, 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 stamp, stomp. Hop, step, 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 stamp.
What did you just say?
Oh, I said it was just like a musical, huh, Frank?
What? Nikki, what were you doing just now?
Oh, it's silly.
No, go ahead.
I was imagining we were singing and dancing together like Marge and Gower Champion.
So was I. Isn't that incredible? Both of us having the exact same fantasy at the exact same time. Marge and Gower Champion. In your fantasy, which one was I?
Gower.
Me too. And the song we were singing...
Would make for a great opening number.
No, more like a finale. Would you like to go out?
You won't let me.
I keep forgetting. And I can't make any exceptions either. Even though you're exceptional.
Oh, Frank, from the moment I first shook your hand, I had a feeling that you and I...
Shook your hand.
What?
Shook your hand. Nikki, I think it's time you told me what Bernstein had on you.
Nothing, really. Unlike the rest of the cast, I'd like to be in the show. I've gotten some great reviews up here in Boston, and this is the best chance I've ever had at Broadway.
Jenny hinted that a woman in the cast used some secret personal connection to advance her career, and that I might not like knowing who she was. Did she mean you?
Every show is filled with gossip.
Oh, Nikki, you didn't say no. Who is it?
I made a promise to someone that I wouldn't talk about it. I don't break promises.
You know, in Bernstein's notebook, with all the coded memos about each person's secret, next to your name, there was a great big 0.
I'm glad.
Or maybe it was the letter O.
Open the curtain. Oscar, the sandwich order is here. For crying out loud, Nikki, you have to get into your costume.
Sorry!
Folks, 5 minutes and we're back on stage to learn and block yet another new version of In the Same Boat. Thanks, guys. Harry, I need to test the spotlight. Q4. You might want to move.
Jenny, if Nikki Harris told you something, I have to know.
Don't talk into the microphone, Lieutenant. When it's switched on, everyone downstairs can hear you.
You tell me what you know about Nikki Harris.
In what capacity are you asking this question? Office of the law or jealous boyfriend? Will what I say be held against me, or can you only hold it against me if I don't say what you want to hear?
I hadn't finished questioning the cast, and I'm not finished with you.
Harry, take a break, will you? It's going to be a long night. Whatever you're playing, it's all from the score of this show.
Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Who's that?
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you.
Look, this is no time to joke. We've had 2 people die.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to put a fright into you. Trying to catch poor Ophelia here. Give us a hand, will you? Been with the theater for eons, apparently. Chased a mouse into the pit and got caught amongst the percussion instruments. Give it to me. I'll put it in a basket just down the stairs.
Q59, drop in planet Earth. You got away from our genius director, did you, Ophelia? Come here, Pixie Clayton, don't be afraid. Oh, that's funny. I thought you were... Hey, if you're worried I'm going to tell anybody but what I know about you...
Lieutenant, don't you think we're too easy of a target up here in the flies, especially with the entire cast rehearsing directly below us?
I found the gun that killed Jenny in the orchestra pit. And Nicky found the gun fired at Carmen. I'm sort of hoping the killer has run out of guns by now.
But it's been hours since poor Jenny was murdered. What reason could you possibly have for dragging me up here?
Because you know the most about the technical cues in this show.
And why do you need me?
The last time Jenny and I spoke, you were the topic of the conversation. I don't want you out of my sight until I find out her dying message.
Dying message?
Yes. Jenny knew her killer. She only had seconds to live. Couldn't write, couldn't speak. The bloodstains on the stage tell us she dragged herself to her call book and ripped out one page on which the words were written, "Drop in planet Earth."
Well, drop in simply refers to scenery lowered from up here in the flies.
Exactly. Mountain drops in, skyline drops in.
Mary Martin drops in.
There's a drop of the earth at the end of In the Same Boat.
There will never be an end to In the Same Boat. Listen, they're rehearsing the latest version now. Same bloody orchestra part, new melody. Collect the entire series.
My God, that's it. I've solved it. We have to get down from here fast.
This way. Retreat. After me.
Frank, are you coming?
Yeah, I'll be right along.
Be careful, Frank. The killer may realize you're onto him.
As long as I'm up here, I might as well look what's written on the side of this drop. Drop in planet Earth. Nicky! Oh, isn't it funny how you can be totally stumped about something until it suddenly hits ya? Oh!
But there's no doubt in the world we'll stay afloat, 'cause it's easy to win. Take it all on the chin when you're in the same boat.
You know, that's really not bad. We can make that work.
No, that version is no better than any of the other versions.
This was Chaffee's big idea. Where the hell did he get to?
Yeah, something's not right.
Especially with this song.
I'll tell you what's not right. Us singing our merry little heads off when Jenny just got killed a couple hours ago.
Jenny, Sydney, Jessica, all murdered on this stage. Which one of us gets it next? I'm sorry I asked.
Oh my God, it's the killer! Somebody do something fast! That's not what I meant!
Stop the music!
Excuse me, I think I could use some help.
What on earth is going on? No pun intended. Nicky, you must have pushed him.
Me? Why would you say that?
Because you and I were the only two people up there, and I've almost completely ruled myself out.
Folks, the answer has been staring us in the face all along. Quick, I need to see the music for this number.
There's a copy of the score just off stage. Come on.
You must have fallen off the catwalk while we were climbing back down.
What the hell were you doing all the way up in the flies?
I'm beginning to ask myself the same question. Nicky, did you see anything?
I don't know. It was so dark. I suppose I might have accidentally unhitched a rope.
This was no accident. But that can wait because I think I've solved it. Can't believe it took me so long to see it. Let me see. Damn.
Lieutenant, what's the matter?
I just remembered I can't read music. Anyway, basic logic tells me, Aaron, you wrote all three versions of In the Same Boat to fit the same orchestra parts, right?
Right.
Then if all three songs fit the same arrangement, they must all fit with each other. That's what'll give this number the kick in the derriere it's been needing. The whole company singing three different songs at the same time. It'll make Fugue for Tenor and sound like Frère Jacques.
But what about the murder?
Oh, will you forget about the murders for a second?
But you said you got it, that you'd solved it.
Solved how to salvage this number. Now I want to run this now. Bring in the set, Jenny.
She's dead.
Oh, right, I forgot. Anyway, prepare for the top of the number. Lose the globe and bring in the river. We'll have Rob Hood and the ladies trying to reach a steamboat to Wichita before the farmers lose their land. Is everybody on board with that?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now, that's Lieutenant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, clear the deck. It's just George at the top. Sasha? Ready. Start it off slow.
In the same boat, on the same sea, shaking inside as the tide keeps rising. Nary a ship, nary a sail, nary a soul on the whole horizon.
Here come the three pals paddling up the rapids.
Here we are, my shipmates and me, lost on a windy sea. All the planks are springing a leak.
We'd like to bail,
but we forgot the pail,
and we regret to say our compass is gone, but somehow we still sail on, because 'cause who had our best at some Bella Road? And what the heck, we're in the same.
And heading down the river come the devils in distress.
And torn, weary and worn, feeling forlorn that we look untidy, chewing our nails, pray that whales aren't allowed to eat meat on Friday. Still we are not discouraged due to the ancient quote they like to do and take it all on the chin when you're in the
Well,
same
the waves
boat.
are coming on fast, third song now.
The sea's unusually rough, the going's terribly tough. As if that wasn't enough, we've lost it all. We find it all we can do to calm the crowd. There's no little chum, we're so dumb that we don't know if we're from our eyes.
It's the high-stepping riverboat men from the shore to the rescue.
The waves are laughing a lot, the sharks are snapping a lot, the thunder's popping a lot. Just hear it roar, but there's no doubt in the world. We'll stay afloat, come seize the wind, take it all on the chin when you're in the same boat.
Now the pals go rolling round the bend, round the lays up the creek, come sailing into view. Let's put it all together at a 5, 6, 7, 8.
On six seas, shaking inside the tiny tribe. There is ship, there is sail, there is all the whole horizon. How far to land still, sunny side we rest. We find eternal bells, but no one here, and we are proud to say, like our people, our summer tiny tribe. We say the sail on, we my heart, but there's no doubt the world. Some bells are wrong, and what the heck, they we're in the same boat, and we're together in the same
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've greatly improved the number as well as the likelihood that I will take credit for it.
Great work, Chaffee.
I agree, but what about the killer?
The answer must be in the clue Jenny gave us. Drop in planet Earth. The Earth on this stage. The world on a stage.
All the way on the stage. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. These are actors' raw spirits. And are melted into air. Oh, God. That's what Jenny meant. Chris!
I did it! Sorry, reflex. I always take credit for everything. What do you want?
I want to run the end of the show when Jessica collapsed.
Company bows? My God, that's the last thing we need to be rehearsing.
Don't you think I don't know that? Please.
Very well, people, places for the company bows.
I'll need Jenny's microphone. Nikki, I know a way to wrap this up fast, but it'll be putting you at some risk.
Frank, you do what you have to do.
Folks, I have a little announcement for the entire cast and all my men downstairs. Nikki and I just got engaged. Yes, she'll be leaving the show at the end of the Boston run to create the role of Mrs. Lieutenant Frank Chaffee.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you, we're very happy. Now, Aaron, Oscar, Carmen, you say you were watching from the house that night. Watch for me. See if you notice anything different now. Sasha, go.
wide open spaces. Everywhere I look, I see those wide open spaces where the future waits for you and me.
It's so weird to see the company doing their vows without any applause.
Oh, it's pretty much like this on opening night.
Here comes our leading lady.
Kansas forever, and wherever I may
Sasha,
roam,
wait, stop.
I'll see those wide.
You're...
Harp?
But what are you doing? You're in the show.
On the bows, I had to quick change into this tuxedo and hand Jessica these plastic flowers.
She demanded a bouquet at every performance. She also wanted us to play the Star-Spangled Banner to guarantee her a standing ovation.
Yeah, I'd come out in front of the cast and hand these over to Jessica.
You'd come across the cast with a bouquet of flowers and hand them over to Jessica? And what would she be doing?
Or she'd be singing.
And did anyone notice anything different about opening night?
Lieutenant, now that you mention it, when she took the flowers, she moved her hand over her mouth like she was covering a yawn or something.
Or something had just struck her throat?
When you put it that way, yeah.
I saw that too. It happened right after Jessica took the second bouquet.
The second bouquet.
Yes, she got 2 bouquets on opening night.
Oh, yeah.
The first from Harp on that side, and another from someone standing right to her right. He was wearing a tuxedo, but the flowers hid his face.
Yeah, I noticed him myself, but I figured Carmen had just hired an extra hand for opening night.
Just to boost Jessica's ego? Not a chance.
Well, maybe someone genuinely liked Jessica's performance.
I think we can rule that one out.
So that's it. The killer already knew about the bouquet, and on opening night came straight across the stage with his own bouquet, which hit both his face and something as simple as a pellet gun. Shot Jessica point blank range, and that's how your star was murdered in full view of you and your audience on opening night.
But then that means we're all in the clear.
No, you weren't all here at that moment. Where were you, Mr. Belling?
Taking a walk, alone, as you damn well know.
And Darren, you say you were watching from the back of the theater that night?
Yeah, and like every other man in the audience on opening night, I was wearing a tuxedo.
And I'll swear I was with him the entire time.
I'm sure you would. And Oscar,
I was sitting next to Carmen in the last row of the orchestra. I think she would have noticed if I'd got up out of my seat and headed for the stage.
That's right.
that's so very right. One person alone had a perfect opportunity and a powerful...
Choppy! Somebody hit me.
But if that's Bobby, who is this?
Your devoted admirer, Nikki. Determined to bring down the curtain on Robin Hood. Because if this show went to Broadway, you'd forever leave his sphere of influence. A sphere represented by the circle in Bernstein's Black Book. A sphere that was the clue Jenny gave us. Drop in planet Earth. Or as Shakespeare put it, the great globe itself. The Boston Globe. And its senior critic, Darryl Grady.
Careful, Chauncey. No one wants to see a face ever again.
Easy, Darryl.
Easy for you to say. You're going to marry her. Heard you say so over the house PA. She loves you. She never loved me.
Frank, I swear I didn't know.
But she does know you, doesn't she, Darryl? You shun publicity. Your picture has never been published. Yet yesterday she walked right up to you and tried to shake your hands for the compliments you paid her.
I asked her not to tell anyone we knew each other, so I could praise and proclaim her in my reviews.
He was only a friend giving me advice. It was never more than that.
It was more than that to me, Nikki. I needed you to stay here, where I could hail you and guide you. But this infernal musical is going to Broadway, no matter what I wrote about it. That's what Sid Bernstein said.
And watching the show in previews, you saw how to guarantee Jessica Crenshaw would never go to Broadway. As a critic on opening night, you could rush from your seat after the finale without an eyebrow being raised, grab a bouquet which you'd hidden in the lobby, and come straight across the stage as the ultimate showstopper.
That's right. And I tried to shoot Carmen and sandbag you, the same way I posted closing notices for Jessica and Jenny. An imperfect performance. One learns from one's mistakes. Isn't that right, Nikki?
Darryl, I see you're all out of guns. How far from this theater do you think you can get without one?
Good point. Set your own gun down for me.
Wait.
Now!
Fine. Just don't hurt her.
Get back!
I'll be taking Nikki from you now, Darryl.
You already have.
Frank, don't.
One step and you're dead. Fine. You're dead.
In situations like this, I always unload the gun in my shoulder holster and put all the bullets in this gun. Come here, Nikki. Mr. Grady, you're under arrest.
Oh, God, how can my life get any worse?
Detective O'Farrell.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Try to shut down my show, you son of a bitch. Break a leg!
Now listen, folks. Since you're all witnesses to Mr. Grady's confession, I'll need all of you to go down to the green room and sign a brief statement. And then, you only have a few hours before your new opening night. Sasha, play them off, will ya?
Bobby, you okay? You need some help?
No, I'm fine. I could use some help.
Well, it's like I told you. Just give me a chance and I won't let you down.
Out of hibernation in my stomach.
Luckily, you can't go chasing those butterflies. You have very little time and still lots of work for you both before tonight's curtain.
Yeah, lots of unfinished business to take care of.
Before and after the show.
Lieutenant, any additional notes before we open the curtain?
Well, Nikki and I had a dream about a new idea for a finale.
Well, I'm sure we'll be singing a different tune if you think we should. Oh, and by the way, bravo, the great detective.
Bravo, the great director.
Frank, I didn't have a clue about Darryl Grady.
I had more than a few, and it still took me a while to figure him out.
Now that the mystery is solved, is our engagement over?
Well, Why don't we talk about that after tonight's show? I know this coffee shop where I'm on very good terms with the management.
Frank, it's a date.
Are we excused, Inspector General?
Fine, Sasha. Das Vidanya.
I'll see you back at the station.
Great work, Charlie. Launched into a show that was dying, and now they'll put Grady away for life.
Well, I had a lot of help, especially from you.
Me?
You and your daughter. I told her how much she'd shown me in that Kansas Land number of hers. She was great.
She was better than great.
Aha! And finally to hear you say it. You had me as flim-flammed as everybody else. Until I saw how really good she was, and then turned to see the pride in your face. You tell everybody it's a business, but I found you out, Carmen. You're the stage mother of all time. You married Sid Bernstein, put up with all his affairs and shady deals, just to get your daughter to the Broadway stage. And so that no one would accuse her of getting there on your coattails. You've always belittled her talent in public, even if she hates you for it.
You can't let her know. I want her to think she got it all on her own.
You're amazing.
But how did knowing that help you catch Grady?
Oh, it didn't. I just explained why you killed your husband.
What? Grady killed my husband.
No. Grady killed Jessica and Jenny and tried to kill you. He wanted the show closed, and that's exactly what he was going to do.
Well, then he must have been killed by somebody who was blackmailing.
If that were the case, I think they would have taken his little black book. He must have told you he was closing the show.
He didn't tell me he was closing the show.
He told Oscar. Why wouldn't he tell you? You were his partner.
Because the partnership was over. He had himself a conniving little ingenue on Sutton Place, and I was out on the street.
So he didn't need you.
He didn't need anybody. Grady promised him rave reviews for his next 3 shows if he shut down this one now.
So he did tell you he was closing the show.
No.
Then how do you know about a deal he made with Grady minutes before he died, if you weren't the last person to see him alive?
He laughed at me. No more shows, no more dreams. After all I'd had to take from him, he laughed at me and Elaine like we were nothing.
And
I killed him.
Of course you did.
So what happens to me now, Lieutenant?
On impulse, I'd say you lashed out at your unfaithful blackmailing husband after he told you your daughter would never get the chance for which you'd sacrificed everything. A decent lawyer might get you a few years on a reduced charge. A great lawyer might get you an all-expense-paid weekend in sunny San Diego. But you'll have to stand trial.
I understand.
Why don't we build up your daughter's pot some more? Add another song or two for Nikki. And maybe I don't solve this part of the mystery until after we open up on Broadway.
You do that? Oh, Frank, you give me that and I'll let you walk me right out of the cast party at Sardi straight into police headquarters.
I'll have you watch night and day until then.
I know. But if the show goes to New York, what happens to you and Nikki?
Well, there's always a spot in the NYPD for a Boston police lieutenant who doesn't mind a cut in rank and pay.
Chaffee, you know what? I think you're one of us. There's a special kind of people known as show people.
We live in a world full of dreams. Sometimes we're not too certain what's false and what's real. But we're seldom in doubt about what we feel.
Lieutenant! Your experience with assault and battery. I'm afraid Bobby may need some first aid. He's still a bit wobbly from getting hit on the head by Grady.
Oh, let me take a look at him.
We have only hours before the curtain opens. I'm afraid Bobby may not, rise to the occasion.
Oh, don't worry, Chris. The cry of places everyone is smelling salts to any trooper. The sound of the orchestra playing its overture will be pure adrenaline. His aches will be bathed in the warmth of the spotlight. His fears will be raised by the hands of an adoring throng who will sustain Bobby right through the very last notes of Robin Hood.
It's Kansas forever, and wherever I may roam, I'll see those fires. that friendly little woman from the east I was so crazy about. I thought you were all done with us.
Not when I finally found myself a home. A place where I belong. Keeping company with the people I care the most about.
You came to us a stranger. Rid this place of crime and made us believe in ourselves.
That's gonna be one tough act to follow.
Well, how's this? Will you be my lawful wedded wife, Miss Nikki Nancy?
Oh, yes, I will.
Let the spotlight
glow. We be a tough act to follow, a tough act to follow, a tough act to follow. I know.
We just want to take one moment to recognize our seniors today. So we have two working in the crew, David Marino, who is working the camera, or I'm sorry, the curtain. And we have Scott Bertolet up on our spotlight. Those of you in the pit, if you could stand when I say your name, we have Michael Reyes, Sophia Blystra, Rebecca Easton, Paxton Fitzpatrick, Sam Gordon, Krista Haas, and Emily Moretz. We'll get you flowers after this. We have three in the cast then as well. Evelyn Hershey, Charles Delone, and Meredith Batzler. Thank you all for all of your time with us. We appreciate you, and best of luck to you in the future. Thank you.
Bye-bye.